Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing the full card recap for UFC Fight Night and Vegas 49, Makhachev versus Green. Full card recap. It was a great card overall. Some decisions, some finishes. It was overall a great card. I'll accept it. Starting with the early prelim opener of Carlos Hernandez versus Victor Altamirano. I predicted Altamirano to win this fight. I think I said 29-28 decision. I thought that was it. I thought Altamirano won this fight. I don't know how they gave this Hernandez here. I thought Altamirano clearly won the third round. Definitely won that third round as well. Round two, you know what? I don't even mind Altamirano 30-27. One of the judges scored this fight 30-27. I was like, Altamirano. I don't think Altamirano won 30-27. I thought Hernandez definitely won one of those first two rounds. Third round was definitely Altamirano. I thought Altamirano slightly won that first round as well. Some people scored that first round to Hernandez. I think Hernandez won the second round. But Altamirano definitely should have won the first and third. And maybe second. I don't think he did win the second. I think it slightly goes to Hernandez. But Altamirano should definitely win the first and third round. Close fight though, really competitive. They score takedowns out of no. The judges are really weird. I don't know if they're the same judges as Adesanya Whitaker, but they score takedowns out of nowhere. Like those moments, they score takedowns. But Adesanya Whitaker, no. The person that they scored to Adesanya, that's not like Whitaker. It just doesn't make sense, man. Because Altamirano was Adesanya. Whitaker. Yeah, I don't even know anymore. I just don't think he won though. I think they scored the win for Hernandez, but they don't score it for Whitaker. It makes no sense. But close fight. Altamirano, he exactly fights for Tony Ferguson. Before I move on, he fights like Tony Ferguson. No cap. He fights like Tony Ferguson exactly. It's like he's copying him. It sucks though because he lost, but like good win from Victor Altamirano. No. Good win from Carlos Hernandez. I lost this one. What did I go overall in this card? I went pretty good on this card. I lost the Petrosian, Cirkunov, Cacawilla, Turman. Yeah, I was winning on a losing streak on the main card, but Makhachev saved me at the end. So I went 5 losses. I went 5 losses and 6 wins, I believe. But there were some robberies, which I'll get to. This is one of them, I thought. Hernandez won it. Altamirano, I kind of wish won. I know he's older, but he's more of a name. Carlos Hernandez is such a basic name. Carlos Hernandez. Victor Altamirano. That's such a cool name. That could have been a big name, but nope. Hernandez, he gets robbed from that. Hernandez wins it. Good win. Moving on the card. Ramis Brahimaj versus Michael Gilmore. Went with Ramis Brahimaj here by first round guillotine. I knew a rear naked choke was coming. Good one from Ramis Brahimaj. He came back after that Court McGee loss. And he looked really bad in that one. I think it's time to cut Michael Gilmore from the UFC. I think he just came here. Bye-bye. Win 3 in a row and you're back in. Yeah, he lost to Petrosian, Brahimaj. I think it's time to go now. 6-5 as a record. 34 years old. He probably won't even come back. Yeah, you gotta cut him. You kind of cut the guy. You gotta cut the guy from the UFC. Brahimaj looked good. Good post-fight interview as well. 29 years old. He's still young. He still can do this. Max Griffin's not a bad loss. He made that fight competitive before the ear injury, the elbow. And Court McGee, things happen in the sport. You get out-grappled. You get dominated. I'd say turn right back around. He took 0 damage. And he was kind of winning. And he got a takedown straight away. I thought he was going to be patient. But no. Good win from Brahimaj. Got the win. Good win from Ramis Brahimaj. Moving on up the card. Jonathan Martinez versus Alejandro Perez. This one scared me a little bit early on. Martinez was looking awesome on the feet. A good one from Martinez, by the way. Got the win. 29-28, I thought. But let's get into it. Martinez was looking awesome on the feet early. Not looking greatest. Like, he's looking good. He was clearly winning against Perez until the knockdown at the end of the round, which scared me. Because Perez isn't that great on the feet. And Martinez seems a little bit shitty. In a way, because Perez is not good, but Perez all fight long just his range was so bad. I don't even know what was the range here. Did Martinez have an advantage on him in the range? Yeah, basically a 2.5 reach advantage. Yeah, Martinez was just destroying him. Last 2 rounds were just all his. First round until the ending was his as well. So I don't even mind. I think the first round you got to give Perez though. Because Martinez wasn't just dominating him, stomping on him in the first round. He was outlanding him and was just picking apart Alejandro Perez until the knockdown. So you got to give the first round to Perez. Second and third were definitely Martinez, though. Martinez is good. How old is Martinez? That is the question. How old is he? He's 27. He still can be something. He's actually a very good fighter. Beat Zviad Levishvili. And beat Alejandro Perez. Got KO'd by Davey Grant, which you can say, oh, I got Jing there. But things happen, you know. It's Davey Grant. I reckon if they do a rematch, I think probably maybe Martinez can win a rematch because he was winning that until that KO. But good win from Martinez. Gets done. 2-1 so far on the card. Really should be 3-0 because of the robbery of Almeida Hernandez. Moving on to the card. Terrence McKinney versus Petrosian. I called grappling. I called McKinney to grapple him. But I didn't expect a submission, so good job of Terrence McKinney there to get the submission win. Round 1, easy win for McKinney. And yeah, good submission win, man. Proves that he's just not a KO artist. He can trade, you know? He can trade, beat Yam and Matt Favola now. And he proved that he's just not a KO artist. Because before, you can see head kick KO, punches in the first round, 7-second KO over Matt Favola, of course. Like, all KOs, you know? We've seen rear naked chokes here and there. But more so punches, you know? Hook, armbar. Like, you see rear naked chokes here and there. Got rear naked choke here. I should have saw it coming. I saw grappling coming. I'll take that. I expected him to, like, kind of grapple Yam here. And that's pretty hard to do to grapple Yam because look how big the guy is. You see, against Herb Dean. Beside Herb Dean, he was huge. Any guy that beat Luigi Vandermini, that should have been a draw though. And a weird decision against Malarkey. That also out-grappled him, but unexpected for McKinney to just submit him. And people saying Terrence Nurmagomedov, which is a bit weird, but Don Maggio beat him there too. I'm gonna go with a great performance for Terrence McKinney. And a guy that lost to Sean Woodson before, if you didn't know, he did lose to Sean Woodson before there too. Got KO'd in the second round due to a flying knee. Was a featherweight before, if you didn't know. Also lost to Derek Minner, which isn't that great, but good win from Terrence McKinney. Got the win. Good for him. Moving on up the card. And McKinney, by the way, said he would come back in 2 months. Good for McKinney. I think do him versus maybe Pimlet. Paddy Pimlet wins against Rodrigo Vargas. You can maybe do that fight. Who knows? Moving on up the card. I reckon he beats Paddy Pimlet. He could actually beat Paddy Pimlet. As much as people don't like that, he could actually win that fight. Moving on up the card. Josie Nunes versus Ramona Pascal. Good win from Josie Nunes. Pascal made it a show, though. You know, early on, Pascal was actually... She was surprising me a little bit. She was surprising me a little bit here. And she made it competitive. I thought she was just going to get immediately destroyed here by Josie Nunes. She shocked me here. She was actually looking good, like, early. Josie Nunes was getting the better of it, because she did... Without the 2 knockdowns in round 1, Pascal could win the first round, but the 2 knockdowns were there, which is going to help Nunes succeed in that round and get her the points on that round. So Nunes wins round 1, but it was competitive. Pascal has a chin, a really good chin. Nunes, they're awesome. I thought Pascal was probably going to KO her. I was like, oh my god, please. Oh my goodness. Round 2 comes around. She gets hurt really badly by Nunes, but what a chin, what toughness from Pascal. I definitely should just keep her in the UFC because she's 33, so I'm happy she didn't win actually. But like she showed a great chin, you know. She showed toughness, showed heart. Third round was just a wear out round. And Nunes won it, you know. But yeah, Nunes definitely should win, and she did win this fight, clear. And good win from Nunes. Got the win. Pascal showed toughness though, which needs to be mentioned. Moving on, but really though, good one from Josie and Nunes. How old is she? I don't even know how old she is. 28. Let's keep it going. Don't rush or anything. You're still young, but keep it going. Keep on getting these. She didn't get the KO, which was annoying for the parlay for people and me. Good win. Moving up the card. Headliner of the prelims, which is Ignacio Bahamondes versus Zhu Rong, or Rong Zhu. I'm gonna go with. I don't know what to go with. I picked Ignacio Bahamondes here by 30-27 decision. Close, but this is even better. I was close to having a 30-27 outclassing decision for Bahamondes. I was close to calling it, but I like this way better. Who cares about decision? Another third round finish. Not a highlight reel KO this time, but a highlight reel submission from Ignacio Bahamondes. Yeah, he just outclassed Zhu Rong every round. Like, this wasn't just like a submission out of nowhere. He was legit setting it up. Outclassing Zhu Rong early in round 1. Zhu Rong was landing shots here and there, landing big bombs, just missing though. Was cracking Bahamondes when he did land though, but just wasn't enough. He didn't land as much. Bahamondes keeps throwing, man. He's a really good fighter. If he had a good chin, Bahamondes, he does have a little bit of a weird, he does have a little bit of a weak chin. But if he had a really good chin, he could actually be something. Because he has really good takedown defense. Really. I know he got taken down here and there, but Bahamondes is really good. Like, don't trick him with his striking. As he said in the post-fight interview, don't get tricked by his wheel kick KO. He does have submissions as well. He did lose to John McDessie. He did get cracked and pressured in that fight. But man, he is such a good fighter. Great win from what the hell? I'm in this guy's page. A good win from Bahamondes. Won the second round clearly, but it was competitive. Zhu Rong made it competitive, but eventually got Bravo choked. I don't even know what it was. I thought it was a Darce choke at first. I think Bravo choke is the same as Darce choke. They scored it as a guillotine as well. They scored it as a guillotine as well, but then I think they scored it as. I don't even know what they scored it as. They scored it as I don't even know what did they score? They scored it as a Bravo choke, a guillotine choke at first, but I think they changed it to the Bravo choke. Good win from Ignacio Bahamondes. Lives the hype train still. I think he does have a hype train. He beat Roosevelt Roberts by a wicked real kick KO. So I mean Buckley got a hype train from that weird KO, that the awesome KO. So I guess this guy has a hype train as well. Hopefully next fight he doesn't get derailed like Buckley did. But Buckley's looking pretty good lately though. So keep it on, Ignacio Bahamondes. The Chilean lives on. Let's go, Ignacio Bahamondes. Great performance. Moving on up the card to the main card. Armin Petrosian versus Gregory Rodriguez. Let me say some things here. I don't know who to score this fight for. It was a really close fight. It was really close. Some people thought Petrosian won it. And it could go to Petrosian. Now that I think about it, and I did rewatch it again right before this, and I'm going to give my answer. I think I think it can go either way, and I think Rodriguez could have slightly edged that fight. Don't get me wrong, Petrosian did have a good ending in the third round. First round's definitely Petrosian, just outclassed Rodriguez, definitely. Second round is, it's a weird fight because it's like either way round, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it can go either way. Like, it was a close fight. It was an awesome fight. I don't know who to score it for. Petrosian won the first round. Second round can go Rodriguez, I think. It's close, but Rodriguez, I think, did really win that second round. Third round is what steals it, and Petrosian had a good ending, but I think Rodriguez had a bet, like, he did rock Petrosian with that head kick really badly. Didn't even mean to do it. Really badly hurt him, but Petrosian had a good ending. And he did outland him, so I don't even mind this decision. Tough debut for Petrosian, though. Props, man. Like, you could have took, like, a Duska Drovic as your debut. You could have took, like, who could he took as his debut? You could have took, like a Zach Cummings as his debut. But no, he took a tough guy in Gregory Rodriguez and beat him by decision. Great performance by Amar Petrosian. I think he definitely will do good things in the division. Close fight, though. Tough debut. It could have went either way. I don't mind. Rodriguez won this first round, easy Petrosian. Second round, close but easy Rodriguez. Not easy, but you get what I mean. Third round, Rodriguez had a good first start. Petrosian had a great had a great ending, and it could go either way. Don't mind it. At first, I was like, maybe Rodriguez can win it, but yeah, Rodriguez almost got that leg stretch submission, which was crazy if he got that. Petrosian's tough though. Great win from Armin Petrosian. I'm on board. Moving on the card, Armin Tsarukyan versus Yoel Alvarez. Call me salty. Dislike this video. Good win from Tsarukyan, but fluke win. I'm sorry. He destroyed a good win from Tsarukyan. He beat a blind Yoel Alvarez. You get what I mean? He beat a blind Yoel Alvarez. What do I do with this? This doesn't tell us anything. This doesn't tell us anything. This actually tells us nothing. Armin Tsarukyan. This doesn't tell us anything, man. Like, Alvarez is good, and maybe people are saying hype train derailed for Yoel Alvarez. That's him done. Tsarukyan, future everything, future champ. Are you serious, man? I know he took him down early, but listen, I'll correct myself there. He didn't even take down Yoel Alvarez. Alvarez landed a leg kick. He landed a head kick, Yoel Alvarez, and Tsarukyan landed a leg kick, which got Alvarez down. Fluky crap right there. And then he landed an elbow around the nose. And it's fluky stuff. Fluky stuff right there, man. And that got Alvarez blind. He was bleeding everywhere. So fluky. Good win from Tsarukyan. Good win. He probably would have lost. You know? How Matt Favula did better than Yoel Alvarez. Christos Giagos did better than Yoel Alvarez. Giagos took down and reversed Tsarukyan's takedown. Makes sense, you know. But that's Alvarez done because he's 28. Oh, I thought he was 30 or something. But Tsarukyan is younger. And he's turning 29 really soon, like a couple of days. Good win from Armin Tsarukyan, but tells us nothing, man. Tells us nothing. Good win, yeah. I bet you Alvarez goes on another 3-run streak. This literally tells us nothing now. But that's him done, man. Whatever though. Good win from Yoel Alvarez, gets it done, but this tells us nothing. You know what I mean. Moving on with the card. To the feature fight of the card. Priscila Cacawilla versus Jing Kim. People are calling this robbery. I actually don't mind this decision. Priscila Cacawilla could have won the fight. It could have won either way. This is kind of like Petrosian Rodriguez to me. Cacawilla won the first round. Second round can go Kim. Third round can go either way. Like, this is kind of like it for me. I did choose Jing Kim to win this. She's probably going to get cut from the UFC now. But Cacawilla won the first round. She pressured Jing Kim. Remember, Kim landed more. By the way, I'm not trusting stats. They're fake. Cacawilla could have landed. Cacawilla was pressuring in the first round, so she definitely won the first round. Second round can go Kim. I don't mind it. Third round, it was a war back and forth. It could go Kim's way. I'm not calling this a brutal robbery or anything. It was a competitive close fight. But if you know what I'm saying. Not a robbery, but it can go Kim's way. I don't mind it either way. Not a bad decision. Could have been a split decision, I'd say. Not unanimous. I think that's one thing I'll argue on, but it can go either way. I don't even mind this decision. And you can say whatever you want. Moving on up the card to the co-main event, Wellington Turman versus Misha Cirkunov. Great, you ended your career for yourself, Cirkunov. Good for you. Get submitted by Wellington Turman. I hate this sport. Yeah, Cirkunov is completely trash at fighting now. I don't know what happened to him. Ever since that Johnny Walker KO, you seem to look trash completely. Ever since that Ryan Spann KO, you look trash ever since. Makes so much sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. Like, why's his career done? He just ended his career for himself. Good win from Wellington Turman. Annoys me that Cirkunov was about to win as well. 25 years old, Turman. Turman can maybe be something, but how good does this make Sam Alvey Sam Alvey? He could have lost to Sam Alvey as well. He could have lost to Sam Alvey. What the hell? Why can I move my frickin'? He could have lost to Sam Alvey, but no, Cirkunov he destroys in round 2. Makes sense. Cirkunov's not good. He might get cut from the UFC now. Terrible at middleweight, honestly. Not a good move. And he's not even Canadian. He's from Latvia. And yeah, good one from Turman. Turman's not good as well. He'll never be anything. He's 25, so I'm not going to say never. I'll take that back. He could be something, maybe. Low chance of it, but I don't think so. My opinion though. Maybe like in a few years from now, you look back to this saying, "Oh, he's champion," but there's no way. There's a way, but low chance that he becomes something. Cirkunov's not good. Good win from Wellington Turman, I guess. Good win from him. Moving on up the card, Islam Makhachev versus Bobby Green in the main event. Good win from Islam Makhachev. I'll get a short recap of this because I made a reaction video to it already. You can go check it out. Yeah, Makhachev wins. Easy win from Islam Makhachev. Gets to win over Bobby Green. And he easily wins it. Easily win from Islam Makhachev. And what's next? I think Beneil Dariush. But by the way, I forgot to say this in the reaction video. Green had tried to slip underneath the bottom of Makhachev, but Makhachev he has that extra 10 muscle on him. It's just gonna help him, man. But I'd rebook that if I was the UFC and if I was Makhachev and Dariush. I'd rebook that fight, Makhachev Dariush, and rebook it to like a week after UFC 274, Oliveira Gaethje. or the week before, week after. I don't even mind that. And I'd say do that. Bobby Green, though, what's next for him? I forgot to say what's next for him. I guess do Bobby Green versus, like, Brad Riddell. Maybe one of them. Maybe him versus Brad Riddell would be a good scrap. Maybe him versus Hanato Moicano. I originally wanted that fight after the hack press fight. And maybe do that. I don't know, though. Great, though. Let's do Bobby Green versus Brad Riddell, though. I like that matchup a bit better. More of a bit of a scrap. And yeah. But Max should beat Bobby Green. So, like, that can't really get you a title shot. You know, who else beat Green? Oh, okay. Rafael Fiziev deserves a title shot. He beat Bobby Green also, but he didn't do it as he didn't dominate. He didn't do what he did to Bobby Green the same level Makhachev did. Makhachev completely destroyed him. Weak notice, I understand, but still, come on. Let's do this Makhachev versus Beneil Dariush, like a week after UFC 274 main event, Oliveira Gaethje. And do Bobby Green versus Brad Riddell and like maybe he didn't take much damage, so maybe just do it in like April, late April, early May. More so, maybe early April, or maybe early April. I don't even mind now, or late April. Who knows? I like that. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This is a full card breakdown and full card recap. Reaction breakdown. UFC Vegas 49 fight night. And yeah, peace out, guys. Woo! Peace.